So picture this, I haven't been to the gym in like 2 years. I finally get down to the gym, I get on the machine and I realize I forgot my headphones, my AirPods, whatever I bring to the gym. So it got me thinking, I should make some gym headphones. What would be the ultimate gym headphones? Well, they'd be closed back so you can't hear what's going on around you. And of course they'd have weights on them to exercise your neck so you get the swollen neck. You don't want to look like a bobblehead. First thing I need are tiny little weights, but where am I gonna get those? Micro gains. I'm not strong enough to open the box. Oh, that's gorgeous. 4 different sizes with the correct colors, and they're gonna make you swole on your head. Now let's go to CAD, where I'm gonna design something to hold those weights on that ear cup. All right, so here's what I came up with. First, I'm gonna get a 10-inch aluminum bar, which is gonna go through the middle to hold all these weights on. I've also created clamps on each end to hold the weights to the bar. There's an angled jack here so that the wire doesn't get in the way when you're on the machines. There's space for a 50mm driver in the middle. And finally, instead of a grill, we put a closed back plate back here, but I'm gonna have the plate made out of laser cut mirror, because everybody likes to look at themselves at the gym. A lot of mirrors in the gym, so we're gonna put a mirror on the headphone, and I think these should come out okay. Now, one of the challenges of 3D printing this headphone, I mean, it's gonna weigh 10 pounds, 4,500 grams. That's like wearing 20 or 30 normal pair of headphones on your head at the same time, is to keep it strong. So we're gonna print it vertically instead of horizontally. This aligns the layer lines in such a way that the product is strong in this dimension. Now to pick out the 3D printing filament. Sometimes I like to get cute and get the colors, but this isn't cute. This is the gym. We gotta look tough. So we're gonna go black, all black. So here we go. Looking like the print is done. Standing proud. Oh, we got our vertical parts. So pretty. All right, we got all our parts. Now we just need to take all the supports off of this thing. Because of the way we printed it, we've got some pretty weird supports, but they should come off without too much trouble. All right, now my favorite part of making almost anything out of 3D printing. Grab some of these inserts. Turn our soldering iron to 250-ish. Now what we're gonna do is take these inserts and put them into these holes, and then we're gonna hit it with the soldering iron and melt them into the holes. It's very satisfying. It gives us a thread where we can put screws. Okay, so our clamps are ready to be assembled. They're the same, but on one side you have threaded holes, and on the other side you got nothing. So if you put these together, and then you take one of these little thumb screws, and you put it in the side with no threads, you should be able to lock it down. There you go, just like this. We just have about 4 of these to go, and hopefully they'll hold the weight of our weights. All right, I know it's just clamps, but baby steps. Look at this. Ah, they're gorgeous. All right, next thing we have to do is put some threaded inserts into the baffle and also into the ear cups. There's a hole here for the rod to go through, but there's also a little hole there for the headband to attach. Let's get to it. Okay, we have all the inserts in. They are looking awesome. By the way, I made this kind of thick here. I reinforced this whole area of plastic. I'm really hoping that this can withstand the weight. We also have inserts in our baffle right here, which is gonna hold the speaker. Speaking of the speaker, let's put that in right now. Doop, 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 speakers. Let's take some of these guys. 50mm. Peerless by Timpani is the brand. These are great speakers. A lot of bass will sound really good for our gym headphones. We're also going to use these 3.5mm snap-in jacks. They just snap right in and they work great. Never going to be a problem. They're a little bit tough to push they loosen up. All right, we got the jacks and the speakers wired up. Now let's plug them into some music and see if it makes noise. It works. Oh, I said something about mirrored grills, didn't I? Don't think I forgot. Let's see. Ah, look at this terribly burned piece of paper B. Oh, hi, how's it going? Okay, I can't believe this. Check it out. We have a 3.5mm piece of mirrored acrylic. This thing is gorgeous. You're gonna look good when you're at the gym with your mirrors, your swole neck, the whole... Okay, so the idea is that this thing has a notch that keeps the baffle in line with the ear cup. So everything is lined up as it should be. And then this mirror should fit right into here. There's even notches cut out for where the bar is gonna go. All right, this is amazing. It fits together perfectly. Now I gotta put in some screws and then we gotta add the weights. Okay, moment of truth. I've got this aluminum rod. We got our ear cups. Let's see if this thing fits in. It's perfect. Oh my God. This is gonna be so amazing. Just gotta get the weights on this thing now, and I think it feels pretty strong. Okay, I put a headband on it, a very special headband. Now, before I put the weights on, I want to measure the frequency response, which is going to let us see kind of what it sounds like. And then I'm going to give it a listen, and then we're going to get the weights on, we're going to work out the neck. 110mm, this should do the job. Okay, let's get these ear pads on. Looking so good. Okay, so I put some foams and some fabrics in the ear cups and in the ear pads, and I tried to tune it not too shabby. Let me show you what we got going on here. All right, so this is what you call kind of a V-shaped sound signature. You have decent, good bass, actually really pretty good bass here. You have this recess here. There's probably some resonance in the ear cup. I happen to like the way that sounds. It might be a little bit hot in the treble. I gotta listen to them. Sometimes that's good and it comes out as detail. Sometimes that comes out as harshness. If it comes out as harshness, it's something that I can easily fix. Treble is pretty easy to play with. I kind of like that recess in the mids. We'll see what it sounds like. I'll let you know in a second. Oh, okay. Big time moment of truth here. I'm actually kind of nervous. Is this whole thing gonna fall apart? Is it gonna break? I already noticed one problem. This particular headband is at an angle, so I'm gonna have to wear it a little bit forward on my head to make it work. Okay, let's do it. So I'm gonna put the rod in here, 1 pound, 0.75 pounds. This weight, 1/2 pound. This weight, 1/4 pound. Oh, it's on. All right, let me get a clamp on this side. I didn't even test if the clamps fit. Clamp fits. Now we're gonna do the other side. Oh, look at that. This is a heavy headphone and only half of it is on now. Let's do the other half. This is getting seriously heavy. Oh, last side. Okay, I'm being totally real with you now. These sound awesome. I'm not even kidding. I wouldn't say that if they didn't, and they do. That recess in the mids, I happen to like a recessed mid. Sometimes mids can sound boxy. There's a lot of sound that mid-range has that's unpleasant. If you've ever pushed the loudness button on an old tape deck or something like that, that's basically what this sounds like a little bit. That loudness button increases the treble in the bass, and that's kind of what's happening here. It's a very pleasant sound. There's nothing harsh. I was worried that those highs would be too harsh, but they're not at all. This is a beautiful sounding headphone. I might actually wear this headphone. Also, people sometimes complain that their headphones are heavy. They've never tried this. This is probably the heaviest headphone in the world, I would hearken to say. Thank you for watching this video. This is one of the first videos I've ever recorded of my many headphone builds. If you like this video, please let me know with a like and subscribe. Also, let me know down in the comments if there is some headphone you want me to build that you think would be cool or interesting. Ah, this is a serious headphone. Wow-wee. All right, thanks for watching. See you at the next headphone build.